Hello everybody, this is Router9814 and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. And welcome to what may well be the final episode of this series. Or at least this, not this series, but this park build. Because we only have 3 exhibits left to do. We have the hybrid facility, which I am over in front of right over here. And then we have the 2 empty ones over on this section here that need to be done. So, because of this information, and because of the things that I am doing currently, and because of the length of the latest episodes, I think that we can do it all in this episode. I don't think it'll be a problem. I think it's just going to be 1 dinosaur each. I don't think it's going to be anything too crazy, other than the hybrids. I mean, obviously I said I was going to put a bunch of hybrids in, but by a bunch, I just kind of meant several. If that makes sense. So, let me go ahead and start doing that. Now, my main concern is gonna be, what does the Indoraptor and the Scorpius Rex need? Because we're gonna do both of them. I was gonna do just the Indoraptors, but I think it would be cool, to do the Indoraptor and the, they want open space, they don't want forest. Does the Scorpius? The Scorpius does, though, right? Yeah. Okay. That kind of works. Weirdly. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to random the Indoraptors. I think. We're not. Never mind, we're not. I want him to be the actual Indoraptor from the movie, so we're gonna do that. The Scorpius Rexes will be... One of them will be randomed. Oh my god, I forgot about how completely fucked up the Indoraptor is. It makes sense, though. I mean, it kind of was not designed very well by Dr. Wu. It's very unstable. And then we're gonna do the Dark Scorpius Rex for the other one. There we go. Alright. Now, we need some forest, we need some not forest. I think what we're gonna do, basically, is drown this right-hand side in forest. And like a little bit of the back area, right? And because then, actually, we'll cut it out a little bit. There you go. Because then, you see, we'll have a little lake in the middle over here. Right there. And a little like, smaller one right there. And then we'll definitely need more than one goat feeder lying all over the place. And then, because what we'll do is we'll make like a desolate wasteland of a place for where the Indoraptor likes to hang out, and then the other one will be a little more nicer. Well, by nicer I just mean like not abysmal. There you go. There you go. And see, that works just about perfectly. Although I think I like the other rock better. Just because it doesn't look as, like, artificially placed there. I like the rock, the other kind of rock, but I think this is the best kind of rock when you're looking for it to be not as artificial. You know? And I'll throw some rocks in there as well, just to kind of bring it home a little bit. There you go. So, Indoraptor. You know what, that last Indoraptor, I actually have an idea. The last Indoraptor should also be randomed. Just to give it the... That's a Scorpius Rex, you idiot. Just to give it a little bit more, you know, I'm sorry, my nose just made a weird noise. Just give it a little more diversity. We don't want all the Indoraptors to be the same. So... there you go. Because that also means it'll be an entirely different color, which is nice too. Oh! The random Scorpius Rex was just the first one. Okay. Wow. What are the odds? What are the odds in that? While we're moving things over there, let's go to this one. And see about doing something over here. Now, my idea is, we'll do a herbivore and a carnivore. I don't want to do movie dinosaurs the whole time, but at the same time, I actually think I'm going to put a Giga on this left-hand side. I don't know, I'm just feeling very Giganotosaurus, you know? There we go. I'm gonna change that a little bit just because I don't think that we should have any sort of mountain involved in it. There we go. There's the curvy path, and now we go over here to this hatchery. And we look at the Giganotosaurus. Now, I could do some more either duckbill like an Tyrannosaurus in the other one, or something. I'm debating. I have a lot of herbivores in this park already. That's the big oh, we could do Therizinosaurus. Did I do Therizinosaurus? I didn't, right? No, I didn't. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what we do. All right. And then for the Therizinosaurus habitat, we will do just a low security fence. He's not, I mean, he's a Therizinosaurus, so it is deadly inherently, but so is every dinosaur in, like, everything everywhere. So, because inherently something that is large and dangerous is just going to be large and dangerous no matter what you do. So there's that. Okay. So now we go over here and we set up the Therizinosaurus. We're gonna if I've already got favorites, nah, we'll random. We'll random and random. I think it only makes one theory, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So we'll do that a couple of times. I'm thinking we'll do 3 Therizinosaurus and 2 Giganotosauruses, which I can do from the one thing. And we'll completely random the Giganotosaurus, and what I mean by that is random per egg. So it'll be a random variant or random thing per egg, and hopefully we'll get some cool ones involved in that. We'll do it twice just to see what we get, basically. But now what I need to do is wait until I do this so I can see what they need. Gambia, cool. Gambia lithobates. Yukon Paparana. And Sonoran Desert Pulcrana. 3 very different Therizinosaurus. Okay, ground leaf and forest. Got it. Now the Giga, we have Gambia and Champlain. They're both the wrong variant, or the, well, they're not the wrong variant, but they're both, hold on. I want to see if I can manage to random per egg. See if I can manage to get something else going on that. Okay. Sorry. Let me do the Therizinosaurus. Now, what I want to do for the Therizinosaurus habitat, because this is something I wasn't able to do before, is kind of make, like, not a maze per se. In fact, it might be beneficial if I do it this way and just kind of cut out what I want. But okay, we're gonna cover it in forest, and you'll understand what I'm doing here in a second. Because what we're gonna do is just like the double wide path. Now, obviously, I know they don't like that much forest, quite. But I want there to be a bunch of forest on the outside. Because I want this to be a situation where you wouldn't necessarily see, like, the whole habitat from the front. I want there to be some sort of mystery to it, you know? Because the Therizinosaurus in the movie was very foggy and very swampy and stuff like that. And I like that. Oops. There you go. A beautiful Therizinosaurus habitat, and it even has water. Now with the Giga, I want it to be similar, because again, they were all in the same kind of environment in there. Rexy and the Giga and the Therizinosaurus were all kind of in the same area of the Biosin Valley, but I want this to be a little bit different. In that most of the stuff on the outside is like a real thin layer, right? Thin layer on the outside, and then a big, like, we're even gonna raise it a little bit, I think. There you go. Just a big mountain. That way, again, the Gigas have a place to hide if they want to. Which, of course, they are going to want to. And then, we'll put a carnivore feeder back there, and a carnivore feeder back there. That way, you really can't see it, and it's not that big a deal. Now, that being said, I believe it's time to go get our guys. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so we have Gambia and Yukon, and they're two different Gigas. Great Sandy Desert and Champlain Valley. Ooh, they're both going to be fun. But I think I actually want the Gambia Yukon, because they'll be a little brighter than anybody else. You can discard those. Release via airlift. Where's this habitat? It's over here. Yes. Alright, let me go over here. Grab an Indoraptor, and we'll just finish this up and see where we are and what we're doing. Because I think, basically speaking, what the hell is it? What is happening over? Oh, that's obstructed because it's outside the map. I'm like, what's happening over there? I didn't think I had any empty spaces outside, but or like in the middle or anything, but I didn't know. I do have an empty space right here. What the hell happened here? Oh, I want it to be covered in junk. There we go. Just start finishing up the foresting and the things like that. God, it's just so hideous. But so gorgeous at the same time. How do you pull that off? I don't know. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. Indoraptor, yep. Just a beautiful Indoraptor. There's our last Indoraptor being moved over there. And let me go over to the Theory and the Giga. Yeah, because we're nowhere near done with them. Yeah, there we go. Because actually, weirdly, as much as, like, I didn't think about this or didn't want to do this, there's enough room for something here. Oh, you know what I could do? I haven't had an aviary in a while. I could do an aviary over there. Just to kind of fill the space. Because I don't feel like it's a lot like this one, but there's a lot more space, if that makes sense. Because the other fence has moved over far enough that I feel like I need to do something there. But I don't know, maybe I'm the weird one. Let me look at my Therizinosaurus. Oh, it's Barney. He is pretty though. Or she, I guess, would be. But I do like that. I like the purple yellow pattern actually. What is that? Gambia Lithobates. I appreciate it. Or green. Is it supposed to be green? No, it's yellow. At least unless I'm colorblind, it's yellow. I love the design of the Therizinosaurus. I really do. Because I think it still fits in with the Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, like, universe, but it works with the new era of stuff as well. It's just very cool. And then we'll move those 2 Gigas over, and then we'll make that bird cage, and then we will be done. We'll make a glass bird cage for this one. I mean, it just fits perfectly in there. Like, I can't deny that it fits perfectly in that spot. So, what the hell am I looking for? Not anything that I'm finding. I can tell you this with utmost certainty. It's not anything that I've actually found. There we go. Jesus. Classic standard, no classic facility. There we go. And now we look at what we can do here. So, pretty much everything except for Pteranodon is an option, which is great. Maybe I do a little bit of a bigger one and kind of incorporate some other stuff, perhaps. Or actually... There you go. Just because... Yeah, there you go. That was gonna bug me. And then you can put the aviary hatchery back in. And in fact, you can just do it right there instead of where I had it. Which is better anyway. There you go. Alright. Now... I kind of want to do one of the ones that likes forest in its habitat. So where there are some, I just gotta find them. Ah, okay. Geosternbergia is one, and Tapejar is another. Barbariodactylus, perhaps? No. Tropognathus. Tropognathus. Okay. So we'll do Geo. We'll do a Geo, and we'll random them. There's no point at this point to start theming things when I've been randoming this entire time. There's no point. So we'll do that, and so there's a Geosternbergia, which comes out with 3, and that's fine. Who did I say? Tapejara, which is one of my favorites, as you can tell. You know what? Actually, we will do the favorites on that one, just because I have so many. And then let me do boom and bam. Bam. Now, I did want to talk a little bit in this episode about what I had plans for the next stage of Jurassic World Evolution 2 on the channel, because I still want to continue to do it. I love this game. This game is fantastic. I love playing this game. It's something I like to unwind after a long day of doing whatever. I like to play this game to unwind, and I think it's a fantastic game. I think that I hit the wrong button, but I think that all things considered, it's a great game. It's a fantastic game. I have some problems with it. Obviously, there are problems with every game I play. It's just things that crop up, or little bugs or things that happen. Like just before I started this episode, all my Nothosauruses were hungry because they couldn't hunt for some reason. But I solved that problem and it's fine. So, other than that obvious problem, this game is fantastic. This game is great, and I will continue to play it as long as you guys continue to support it. So if you support it, let me know by watching and liking and commenting and all that good stuff. But the idea for next series, and of course I'll leave a little gap of maybe about a couple weeks, maybe a month of gap between this series and the next series that I do. But my idea was to do like a Jurassic Park Operation Genesis style playthrough, and now you're probably saying, but what does that mean, Mr. Raptor 9814? And what that means is I'm going to start with a certain amount of cash, whatever it may be, on Pennsylvania. Now, Pennsylvania is a lot smaller a map, so there won't be a lot of option as far as map size and stuff, which I guess I could do the flat Pennsylvania, but the twisters don't pop up on flat Pennsylvania, or at least not that I have seen. Because on the regular Pennsylvania map, twisters do pop up, and they pop up a lot. Or just storms in general. Because my idea is, if it's Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, you would have storms, you would have, the money would be an issue, and you would have, keeping the guests happy, keeping the dinosaurs happy, keeping everybody safe, and whatever. I think it would be a different angle than I have usually played this game with, because, basically speaking, I mean, you guys know, the last couple of series have just been sandboxes. There hasn't been any real challenge in building or in dealing with the dinosaurs, because I haven't given myself that challenge. Now, on the reverse flip of that coin, I could also just play challenge mode, which would be fun as well. So, if you guys want to weigh in, that'd be great, but if not, I'll probably just go with my Operation Genesis idea, and I'll just assume that everybody is okay with that, But if you want to weigh in, like I said, if you want me to do challenge mode, I will do challenge mode. Now, I'm not very good at challenge mode, but that's kind of the point. It's a challenge. So, just let me know what you guys want to see, and that's the end of my rant, because I'm making a Tropicnathus and putting a Geosternbergia in here. Okay. Geo, what are you doing? There's 3 that are the same. Actually, there you go. Might as well do it that way. I don't need a bunch anyway. Were these the ones that were? Yeah, you need to go, because that is the dumbest thing I've seen all day. 3 Geosternbergias that are all the same damn thing. Alright, and then the Tropicnathus, Limpopo and Salar del Huasco. Yeah, it works. And then, so we need 24% forest, and that's pretty much exclusive across the board, it looks like. Champlain, Salar del Huasco. Really? Stop giving me the same pattern for the Geosternbergias. What is that, some genetic thing that I'm not aware of? God. Alright, let's go ahead and make the exhibit a little bit. Yeah, I just kind of like the forest look in the aviaries. I don't know why, but I really, really appreciate it. Now we'll do a little bit of cutting in the forest, just a little bit, because obviously we're going to want to put the perches for all these animals, because we're going to have several. And then food for them. That's the wrong fish feeder, yeah. Stupid. I just don't want any water where there's a tree. That just kind of bugs me a little bit. Now, and it's not important at all remotely, but it just adds a little more depth to the whole thing. And gives me an opportunity to do something like this. There you go. There you go. Alright. Somebody probably needs some sand or something. I would imagine. There we go. 3 different ones. Thank you. Forest and forest and forest. Oh, okay, no. It says they want prey. I know that's a lie, but I will put a prey feeder in there because they can't eat from the prey feeder. And it would be cool to see them do it, but... So obviously... I forgot to mention that obviously this won't be the last episode of this series, because the last episode of the series will be, I'm just going to set just a big lengthy little walk through pretty much all the exhibits and everything. It's just a basic view of the the Gyrosaur ride and the Jurassic Park 3 ride and all the different things that you can view when you come here, and view down Main Street and all that sort of stuff, like I did for the end of the last series, just because I think it's cool, and I think I really enjoyed making this particular park, so I want to see what it looks like, because I particularly enjoyed making all the things in this park. I mean, it's beautiful, really, and I love it. So there you go. But, yes. Oh, yes, the Giganotosaurus. Hello. Ooh. Very cool, very cool. Very nice little pattern on him. You can't really see it. The pattern kind of blends in with the Gambia skin, but it's cool. And then there's the polar opposite Giga, by the way. But I like the Evolution 2 Giga, by the way. I think I like it. I mean, I like the movie Giga, and when I do a park and I want just a Giganotosaurus, I usually do just the movie Giga, but it depends. But I also do parks based on the movies, or like based around the movies and like dinosaurs in the film, so obviously I would use the movie Giga for that instead of the other Giga, but I like the other design as well. So anyway, let's take a look at the last couple of dinosaurs we haven't seen yet, like this mustard-colored, or honey mustard-colored. Oh. And then this guy right here. Ooh. All very different colors. Look at the face on this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. I gotta look at you. I gotta look at you real close. Look at the bright colors in the face. That's so cool. I love him. I love the Therizinosaurus. It's always been one of my, like, top 3, top 5, whatever you want to call it. I think top 3 dinosaurs for a while. Obviously, T-Rex is my favorite dinosaur, but I'm kind of a Jurassic Park basic bitch when it comes to that. But like the T-Rex, the Velociraptor, the Therizinosaurus, those are like the dinosaurs that I really enjoy. And seeing it in Dominion made me very happy. So, yeah. Of course, the Frontier just knocks it out of the ballpark every time they do patterns on dinosaurs. It's just crazy what they've done in the last couple of DLCs, especially. I mean, it's incredible what they've been able to accomplish with that. But enough oddling over the Therizinosaurus. I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Well, right after I actually released the Geosternberg, Gigatapajar, and Tropicnathus. Hello. Let's do that and oddle over these designs as well, because oh my god. Oh, the crest on that one. Nope. God, it's so good, and I love the subtle color in the wings too. I've always loved pterosaurs. They're very high on most of them are very high on my list as far as this game is concerned. Maybe that's what I should do for the next series or something, or next couple of videos. It's just a tier list of Jurassic World Evolution 2 dinosaurs, in my opinion. I think I could do that. That could be something I could do. Just make a park with them all in it, and you know, go from there. That would be very fun, I think. Oh my god, the temperature. Oh, all those crests look really cool. Ooh! We got the same crest but different color pattern on that one. Ooh, look at that. The purple. Oh my god, the purple. God, I told you. I'm a bitch when it comes to oh, we didn't get the same crest. That's a different crest. Oh my god. Love it. Absolutely love it. And then the Tropicnathus, which, as far as I'm aware, skin pattern is not as bright. But, oh, never mind. That one looks amazing. It reminds me of the Ornithochirus from Walking with Dinosaurs. If anybody's ever, well, if you're here, you've probably seen Walking with Dinosaurs and you know what I'm talking about. The Ornithochirus was very similarly designed. Of course, the crest was smaller and a little more rounded, but on the nose, but still. Oh, he looks very cool. Look at him. What's the other one look like? Oh, the other one looks good too. Stop flapping. I want to see your skin pattern. The other one looks cool too. He's very subtle. This one's very subtle, which is nice. You want some subtlety in the skin pattern. You don't want all the same crap in the skin pattern the whole time. That would be silly. But alright, that is officially going to do it for this episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2. If you guys have enjoyed the building of this park, let me know down in the comments below, and I look forward to the tour, and then I look forward to the next series that we will do. So, like I said, just let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments. Let me know if there's anything specific you'd like me to do in the next park, or put in the next park, or whatever it may be. But anyway, that is going to do it. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!